Alright, guys, another video from the White Shorts Club. We're coming back with the other half of the Bang Dream, talking about the color bands. We got Kaichou coming back here.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, well, without further ado, we'll just start with probably my favorite band, Roselia, Bias.
Best set of the or best band in the game right now?
Honestly, though, but
Yeah.
starting off with our double R's, we got the Yukina, who's on play. Look you can look at the top and either put it at the top or the bottom of your deck. Information, good to know. Brainstorm 5, Brainstorm
Yeah.
6. Like, you can go everywhere, dude.
You can Brainstorm 10.
You can go infinite. Also, she has the Roselia effect where when she gets reversed, you can look at up to 3, add a Roselia character, ban locked, relevant. Add it to your hand, pitch a card. I mean, it's not bad. Gives you not costed milling at level 0.
You finally have Mill now without having to play the Yukina combo.
Or the Lisa bond to the Yukina. That was pretty monk ass.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Also, a note that we don't talk about every card. We just talk about the cards that are noticeable, playable.
Just kind of the highlights of the set mainly. Next up, we got the level 1 Sayo combo. Where's Wins at, dude? So if you have 2 or more Roselia, she gets 1k, so 5/5 base, 6/5 with the climax. Climax combo with the pants, you get if she's in the front row, and if you have another Roselia character relevant, you get to choose one of the following effects, and she gets it until the end of the opponent's turn. So you either get the on attack blind stock, or you get the when she gets front attacked, you can bounce back to hand. So
So you can blind stuff next turn.
trigger a pants. All right, I guess I gotta go. Oh, again next turn, right? I think it's not
too
bad. I mean, I don't. I mean, the option is nice because you can just like go through a really clean deck somewhat faster by 1 card, 3 cards
Yeah,
instead
and
of
you're stock
traveling.
charging, so double Yukina now might be easier to make.
Plus, it's on a pants, which is pretty relevant, so you can play your 8 pants shenanigans.
Yeah, pants is actually relevant now.
Yeah, actually though. Next up, we got the Akko. If there's 2 or less cards in stock, she gets 1500, so she's 3/5, and she gets on play. You can return 2 Roselia characters from waiting room back to the deck. Choose a Roselia character, and it gets 2k for the turn. Gives you it's resource recycling in Roselia. Pretty good.
Yeah, just put some clean cards back. You can blind stock in.
Plus, she's pretty big. She can get to be like
Yeah,
5/5
yeah, she can pop
on her
herself
own,
too.
six
It's pretty
five
nice.
with the Akko, and if Akko's in the middle, like she can get pretty big. Deck
And
deck
really
does level
weird.
ones, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, probably one of the best cards for Roselia in the set. We got the early play Yukina. So early play 2 or less climaxes. Um, on play, reveal the top card. If it's a Roselia character, you get just bottom deck a level 3 or lower character from the front row. You just get to say no if you hit the top check.
Can't kill armor though.
Can't kill Armin, but we don't talk about it.
Yeah, it's just free like instant removal. So like it's basically your anti-change without having to like, and you have a beat stick on the board too.
It's also like a really strong answer to like the standby meta because you can just uh, send something that just got standbyed out if the opponent just wanted to wall up on you. Just be like, oh, nice standby target. Whoop.
Yeah, this card is actually just really good because like you have so much top check in Roselia that you're able to actually do this.
It's consistent, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got the Lisa level 3 combo. So on play, a pitch a card, heal the stock, and then climax combo with another pants. On attack, pay 2, pitch 1. If you have a full board of Roselia, reveal the top 6 cards and mill them. Burn them for the number of soul triggers, and Lisa gets 4k for the turn.
No, it's just review it. You don't have to mill. It goes
Oh.
back into your deck.
Oh, okay. So it's not
Yeah.
like Mother's Rosaria style.
Yeah,
It's
you just
just
reveal 6.
it's just find out and go back in.
Yeah, nowadays cards just reveal and they don't mill anymore, so they're like inherently better.
Yeah, that's true. But I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's an option if you don't want to play Yukina combo. Um,
Yeah.
Especially since it's heal the stock. So
Oh, so you have a stock. That's actually pretty nice.
yeah, it's pretty relevant because then it saves you one extra stock. So it's essentially pay one, pitch a card, or pay one, pitch
Yeah.
two to do the combo. Kind of depending on where your mindset is. And like you said, since it's reveal and put it back in the deck, it means that if you mill 6 climaxes, you're not like dead on the opponent's turn.
You don't lose the game, right?
You don't hand the game to the opponent.
Yeah. Form other Roselia as real condition, non-sinnable.
Yeah. But
It's another pants.
She also gets
Yeah.
4K power, which makes her 15K on the swing. Bigger than Mother's Rosario Asuna. Feels bad, man. Freaking Lisa, dude. Next up, we got this level 1 Rinko. On attack, pitch pants, and if you do, she gets 1500 and on reverse draw 1. So, in case you don't want a climax combo, or if you don't have like the character for the climax combo, your pantses aren't empty anymore. And then
This effect is pretty nice too.
Yeah. Plus, she also has experience level 2 or higher. She gets 1500. So if you're playing the
No, every time another character attacks.
Oh, so she's attack last to get the 1500.
Yeah. She's 7/5 attacking last.
Yeah.
And you always have experience condition.
I
Because
mean,
you level up the 3/2, you can early play.
Yeah. I only run one, by the way.
You only need one.
It's over, dude. But yeah, I've been like the on reverse draw when you pitch a climax effect is also pretty relevant because then if you like trigger a pants the first time on one of your other attacks, then you instantly have a live target for Rinko to proc her effect.
Yeah.
Which is pretty relevant.
Attack last matters.
It
To
makes her
trigger
what 8/5 on attack if she attacks last and you ditch the pants, so she can actually be huge, right? Because plus
No, 6 plus 3. 6 is 3, yeah, 9K.
Yeah, so she can actually just deck people in the face. Holy
She's
smokes.
actually pretty big, yeah. And then you get a free draw. You get to like hand filter your hand out too.
Yeah. Nice crow, by the way.
I don't feel like that's untouched.
Next up, we got this 2 on Sayo. On attack, you can pitch a climax to gain 2/5, and then on reverse bottom deck. 10K bottom deck could be useful. And then she also has the on attack experience 4 or more. If she faces a level 3 or higher, she gains another 5/5 and a soul. So she can be 7K. So she can be a 14/5 2 soul beater.
Dude, my friendship with Rinko ended.
Friendship with Rinko ended. Sayo's my new best friend. Especially since it's pitching a climax, so you aren't like required to use a climax during like level 2 game.
Yeah, it's like hard remove it too, which is really nice.
Yeah, bottom decking is pretty relevant in this day and age.
Not an English meta though, when they have 4 yos. But yeah, this card is actually pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah. Next up, we have this level 0 Rinko. Little utility. On play, hand to clock. Look X and choose any card among them. X is equal to the number of other Roselia characters, so she can be a potential look for to add anything for the efficient cost of putting one card you probably weren't going to play into your clock. You never know.
Yeah.
She also has, when damage is canceled, she flies to stock. So she's
some more utility.
Yeah. Like, you get your climax with her. Like, we make the joke about don't leave me at 0/5, but this Rinko actually is don't leave me at 0/5 in a nutshell, because you can go like clock to 06, jam Rinko, find your climax, swing Rinko in an open lane for like big damage, and then if you cancel, you get 4 stock on the turn, which is a pretty productive turn.
She's basically an Akatsuki because you're like losing a card to mill 4.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's actually pseudo Akatsuki. It's actually a really nice effect.
Like, it's a really strong card. I can't believe it's a common. Holy.
It's Roselia. That's why it's a common.
True.
If it's music, dude. Oh no.
We also have this Akko 1/1 counter, which is a pretty standard. If all your characters are insert blank here, you get a blind stock.
102Ks. Yep.
Yeah. Like, pays for itself. Gets jams out that extra climax that you triggered last. You know, standard.
Yeah. Last like another climax,
And
standard.
I think this is the last Roselia card that we have.
No, there's one more.
Oh,
There's one more.
Okay.
Yeah, the best card in the game.
Oh. We have this 2/1 Yukina. So it's global 1K to Roselia, and then act, pitch a pants and rest this to choose a Roselia character, give it 5/5, and the opponent can't play events during the battle. Where's that gear at, AOT?
Dude, where's that money counter at, dude? Yeah, get that out of here, dude.
But like, helps make your Yukina or any of your finishers like really swole. Makes it guaranteed so they can't get like pause buttoned.
Yeah, you can now slam into like bodyguards
And not deal with
it. Yeah, just to deal with it the hard way.
Sometimes the best way to deal with things is to just smash your face against it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good card now for Roselia. Roselia deck just got really strong with this new set. A lot more utility.
A lot of options, like the utility, like you said, with the Rinko and the early play Yukina are really good. Even the pants pitching utility.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm a little bit weirded out is that they only gave us one level 1 pants combo, I think, in this set. So it's kind of like...
Yeah, it kind of forces you to play that pants combo.
Yeah, it's kind of like 8 pants is the way to go, which...
Yeah, no more books, dude.
Rip Librarian. But yeah. Alright, moving on to Hello Happy World. So, we got this Hagami. When you trigger check a level 2 or higher, you can pump 1K to a character. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
I mean...
It's a secondary effect.
It's also a taps off Brainstorm search for Hello Happy World, which...
It's what we need.
It's pretty good for Hello Happy World, because most of your Brainstorms are salvage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Because the Michelle from the Multi-Live is tap 2 to
Yes,
salvage.
that's it.
Is there any other Brainstorms you guys have, or?
Not that I know about the top of my head.
Well, I mean, it also gives you an option for additional back row, because before you had the option of like the Amagi or the Michelle, and then you had to kind of like improvise with other Brainstormers.
Yeah, you didn't really have an actual Brainstormer like in the very first set, because Amagi was just your only source of milling.
Yeah, and Akatsuki, but we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Akatsuki. Akatsuki's the -1.
But yeah. Next up, we have the level 3, the first fork combo that was ever revealed, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna get power crept, We already know. Mainstream gets the first ones, but it's not the best ones.
Yeah. So the Kokoro is on attack. You can stack a yellow card from your waiting room to the top of your deck. And then at the end of climax combo with the fork, yes, I call it fork. Everyone else is like, oh, it's a choice. I'm over here. That's a fork, buddy. Fork in the road. But at the end of Kokoro's attack, you can pitch two cards and then send her to the waiting room to search your stock for one Hello Happy World character that is not this Kokoro. and then bring it out, and then shuffle your stock.
So your opponent stock swaps you. Now you know what's in your stock, and if they stock Hello Happy World, which is your whole deck basically, you get a restand.
You never miss, basically.
Yeah, you can't go infinite, but they realize that.
Yeah, they were smart. They realized that infinite combos are a little too good, especially since
We're not
it's on a
Vanguard.
fork. And it says yellow card, not just yellow character, right? On this.
Yeah, it's yellow card.
So then you could do like a situation where it's like you intentionally put the fork at the top of your deck and then salvage a character. That way you always have hand fodder. Like I can imagine that have been a problem if they didn't have.
Or you can stock a 3/2.
Yeah.
From your fork. Like fork's just like a unique card for this combo.
Yeah, like it's not a bad like introduction to fork, but it's like you said, there are better combos slowly coming out, but this one's a pretty good like
Sword Art.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, another video for that one. another video.
We'll see you next week for that one. But
yeah.
But
good combo.
Yeah, coming up next we got the level 0 Kokoro on play, or when this card gets reversed, so you get both timings. You can look at the top of your opponent's deck.
Like I don't really know how this is relevant, but like maybe like you touch like a climax, right? And then like they're about to pass turn, or like I don't even know. Like I don't know when this effect's relevant really. Like the on play is probably relevant, but I don't know about the on reverse.
Like the only time I could imagine the on reverse being like a fringe case is like, so let's say that you're kind of like stalling at level 3 and you just whip out like this and 2 Musashis. And then you see the climax at the top. So then you swing with Musashi first. And then they actually eat the Musashi burn. So then what you do is you crash the Kokoro. And then you look. And if you see another climax, then you know that they're done for. Like, I guess that's like...
Or like you see one card and you just like side for one or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... They had a really weird design idea with that.
Because like, I don't think... We don't have burn ones yet.
Yeah.
Well, it's like burn one. We have like burn 3s and stuff, but like... Not burn 1, so...
this card
maybe I guess just Masashi, yeah.
Yeah. This card also has the... Pitch a climax, salvage Hello Happy World character.
Balance because it's Hello Happy World.
Yeah. Like
can't have this card played in every deck,
Yeah, that's true. The only other thing I could think of maybe is if you're like doing some sins, I see you over there, Kaichou, where you like top check with the Kokoro, and then you whip out the Kosumi. And then like after that
31 damage.
Well no. And then you whip out the Musashi. And then like I guess
that's
plan B.
Yeah, you're playing yellow? Yeah, yellow.
So it's like it's hard to say what you're doing with both, but
dude, what do you bait your opponent to leave for countering?
You just like look at it and you flinch at him and it's like, I hope you have Leafa counter, buddy.
And you're like side for one, they're like, oh Leafa, oh it's a climax. Like yeah, like maybe it's like something. It's a nice meme. It's probably because you really play it for the pitch climax salvage in Hello Happy World.
Yeah.
Because like it's just instant hand filter, in addition to your costs and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the 3/2 Misaki, which is supposed to be the target for
the choice
for the fourth combo. So if there's a marker under her, she gets 7k, and at the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, pay 1 to swap the place of her and another Hello Happy World character.
Yeah, the Mikasa runaway effect.
I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it.
And stand them, by the way. It matters.
Yeah. And then there's also on play, either from hand or from the effect of the Kokoro. You can put one card from your top of the clock in the waiting room, so heal, and then choose a character with Kokoro and put it under as a marker. So it's basically heal and marker. I guess grind games is what you're going for with this.
Yeah. Maybe the marker's relevant. I don't really know.
Like fringe case compression, but you know.
Maybe you marker your like 3-2, and then you like play the Kokoro or like play over it. And
It's hard
you
to
like
say what you're really doing with it, but you know.
it's a pretty decent combo. You healing after your combo since the Kokoro herself doesn't heal.
Yeah. So it's like attack phase healing, which is a pretty interesting time to heal. Because not that many combos nowadays heal during attack phase.
Yeah, and then you like since you put it at the top, right? You put the card at the top. They have anti heal, so you just clock swap that real quick. And you already know what it is.
Yeah,
Like
information.
there's some like nice means you can do with this,
Yeah.
but it's reset combo or like double strike combo.
It's
pretty
two
nice.
attacks basically for two, and all you have to do is pitch two cards and pay one stock, quote unquote. So
Yeah.
next up we got the Kaoru, who's early play for two or less climaxes. If your whole board is Hello Happy World, she gets 1500, and on reverse you can pitch a card to bounce it back to your hand, so recyclable, and then on play heal. So
Yes. So what I've heard is that this card is probably really strong, or this card is actually just really strong. Since like Hello Happy World has so much mill, and you're able to reset your deck, you basically have like infinite heals.
yeah, it's pretty machine gun where you can just be like, all right, Akatsuki, Brainstorm, maybe whip out an Amagi effect if you need to.
Like, oh, I triple counted. All right, let me just refresh my deck real quick.
Yeah.
Like they're actually just playing TP at this point.
Plus, the fact that it's on reverse, so as long as your opponent doesn't like turn priority you, then you're always guaranteed to have at least one healer in your hand ready to go.
Now you have a healer that actually does something, and not like vanilla healers. You know.
You're not playing like the Christmas Saya for the sake of healing grind games, because Hello Happy World's top end
All I hear
doesn't
is
heal.
yeah, like they have like promo healers, but they don't do anything except beat sticks. And then like the other healers, like it combos with the wind.
Oh,
So like you have to play that. Like you can't just splash that as a vanilla healer. So this one is actually like a healer for the deck now.
Alright, next up we got a 1/1 Mishiru
With the soul trigger.
with a soul trigger. Relevant.
Oh,
During your turn is a level assist for Hello Happy World. Oh, global level assist, excuse me.
yep.
Very
Like TP nowadays.
yeah, pretty important. Also has act, pay one, pitch one to bounce a character on your opponent's board, and then
Still can't target Armin.
Still can't target Armin. You can target Armin before he becomes the other Armin.
Yeah, if they don't tap it, you know. If they just play Armin, leave it there, you know.
Yeah, and then act. You can rest this once per turn. Stand someone.
The only reason or way I see this is good is like you have to tap two Brainstormer. You like rest your climax combo some in the Brainstormer and you salvage this. So you have to play this, or you rest this and stand your Brainstorm again, Brainstorm again.
I mean,
like
it gives you a potential like double use on a Brainstorm, so you never know. But chances are, if you're playing a rest 2 Brainstormer, I feel like she's gonna end up being a viable target to be rested anyway. So
I guess now you just play the tap self and you play this, so like you just get double Brainstorm.
Yeah, that's probably what they were going for with this.
And if you're playing this, it's probably because you're trying to like deny the standby with the pay one, pitch one, bounce the hand.
Yeah,
because you don't like trading those wins since you're playing like Fork and some other. You have like less than eight wins now.
Yeah, you might be playing like Fever Fork as a potential build, and you might need to just yoink away the one card that you can't deal with.
And Global Low Assist is pretty nice too, as opposed to playing like the marker Michelle that gives front 15.
Oh, from set 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we got Hagami, level 1. If you have 2 or more Hello Happy World characters, she gets the cost 0 stock bomb effect. And then she also has, when she's reversed, top check, if it's a level 2 or higher, she bounces back to hand. So she's got kind of the Mari and the cost zero stock bomb combination going
Like
on.
she's literally the Kokoro stock bomb, but better. She has the same power, same effect. Like you have to need, except it's not splashable because you need Silver other Hello Happy World. But if you're playing this, you're probably playing in the modern Hello Happy World deck anyway, so you just have like infinite stock bombs.
Plus, you're probably like super heavy on the top end because you want soul triggers like no one's business, anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad card. The Kokoro one has Twin Drive, I think, as the difference, right?
No. It's just a promo. It's vanilla 1035 stock.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oof.
It doesn't do anything else. It's literally this card, but like
But
worse.
yeah. Hello,
Or
Happy
depends.
World.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of good options now. It's not bad actually. I don't know. What do you think, Kaichou? Because you're the Hello Happy World.
I think
Sort
it's
of.
pretty decent. I like the new combos and stuff. Decent utility now. And yeah, that's basically what you all they want. Because they already have an Akatsuki, an Amagi, and then Brainstorms. Like their combos, their combos aren't too bad either. So just more utility is nice.
Yeah. All right, wrapping it up, we got Afterglow. Where's our Afterglow guy? Where's Two Changs at? As well? Like we have two, but none of them.
No, they're existing.
Yeah, but starting off with this run, we have when you trigger check a gold bar, you can draw pitch to start with, and then she's also a Brainstorm search for Afterglow.
I was kind of hoping that trigger bar is you can get a clock fix, but we can't be balanced or we can't be OP like Fate.
We can't be Milky Holmes, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, on a Brainstormer, dude. Oof. Insane.
Yeah.
But then it's search for Afterglow, so it's balanced though, so.
But I mean, it's not bad.
It's not a bad card. It's taps out Brainstorm now. You don't have to play that,
you don't have to play
Tomoe?
the Tomoe tap 2. And
I mean, if you want Alarm, then you can probably play that. But there's other cards that give power now, so you don't really need it.
yeah, most of the cards in the newer sets like have fat power on their own, anyways. Like that Ron Heal the Memory early play is still pretty huge.
Yeah.
Oops. Next up we got Tsugumi, level 3. Global 15 to Afterglow on play heal, and then Alarm. You can pay 1 to grab the event, Eternal Sunset. Eternal Sunset is a 2k counter for Afterglow and a swap Afterglow characters from clock and hand. Is that
Yes. Yeah, so you choose a card, or you choose an Afterglow from your clock, and you swap with a card in your hand. So, like, and basically you try to, like, I don't even know, dude. I guess you can, like, put a Climax back there, and then, like, you level up, and then it goes back into your deck or something. But
or if you, like, have an alarm effect that you want to use, like, on your next turn, I guess you can just bring it back and then
heal it off with a Ron.
Well, because, like, the idea is that Tsugumi, you're supposed to pay 1 to grab the event, and then you use the event on your opponent's turn to grab something else, is what I'm guessing.
Or you can play on your turn and give yourself Alarm, because, you clock, like, a Climax or something.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, there are options to do things. I don't know.
Yeah, it also says give an Afterglow character 2k, so it doesn't have to be in battle. So it's basically a 2k bump in your turn too.
Yeah. But Afterglow doesn't have that many when you act or when you do other stuff type of interactions outside of Alarm, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you don't really play the event, I think. Maybe you do. Maybe you want to play it. But this card is like Global 15. It gives you the power that you need now in case you ever want to play that Fever combo from set 2.
Or if you want to like have Mocha actually beat over stuff.
Yeah, it's also a healer too.
Yeah.
But rip Alarm, you heal.
Big yikes, dude. Next up, we got a Tomoe. Alarm, if you have an Afterglow character, you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck and then put them in any order. So, see the future. And then you can rest her to give 1,500 to an Afterglow character. But if it has Alarm, you can give 2-5.
Yeah, this decent. But you're gonna be playing a lot more alarms now because of the new combo that they have.
Oh, that's true. Next we have the
Talking about the new
keyboard.
combo.
Hey, where's 2 Chang's at, dude? So on play, draw 2 pitch 2. Oh wait, no, draw 2 pitch 1. Yeah. And then climax combo with a gold bar. She gets 1k on attack. You can mill 2, and if you have, it's burn 1 for every card with alarm or an event.
No, it's mill 2, and then for each card with alarm event, burn 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's basically on attack, burn 1 in an ideal game state.
Okay.
Your rabbits without having to pay cost.
Hey, 2 Chang's, where you at, dude?
This combo's actually very nice, though, yeah.
I mean, it's also a really good. It's another cheap combo as well. Like, compared to, like, Mocha, which Mocha's only really got, like, kill pressure when you're actually almost dead.
Like, this card, worst case, is like you mill 1 alarm. So, like, it's basically on attack, burn 1, which is not even that bad either.
Yeah, so as long as you're not getting, like, kimono friends into the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
But,
Dead
like,
set, dude.
Who's gonna play kimono friends, right?
That ban list, dude, dead set.
That was his fate in Japanese, dude. They got shot in the 5 pieces of Exodia.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Decent combo now.
Next up, we got a Mocha level 1 combo. Kung Fu Chan, where you at? I'm gonna call everyone out, I guess.
It's another bar, obviously. It has to be.
If she's in the front row and you have another Afterglow character, you get to choose one of the following effects. You can either get the on attack blind stock or on reverse salvage. So it's similar to the Sayo, except the difference is that Sayo is more about preserving herself, whereas Mocha is more about like continuing to add resources to your hand.
Also, it's on climax play, so you have to decide when you play the climax, not on attack like the Saya.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion, me, as I see the two, I feel like if the two were switched, Sayo and Mocha, I feel like that'd be like 2 really strong combos because since Mocha's on a gold bar, if she gets the on attack bounce effect, right, then it's just like
Go infinite.
Yeah, you go infinite. Whereas I feel like Sayo, because she has the power from experience condition, is more likely to actually get the reverse condition off. So,
but then that'll be too OP. You can't have another plus in combo in Roselia.
Yeah, you're right, fam. What was I thinking, dude?
Yeah, this card's an uncommon, dude. Relax. It's not supposed to get. If you're reversing something, that means you're privileged. It's not supposed to go off.
Next up, we got this Ron backup that's also got alarm. So the alarm effect is if you have 4 more Afterglow characters at the start of your climax phase, you can pay 1 to bounce an opponent's front row character. And it's also...
that fever? OP.
You also have a 3k backup.
Yeah, like, I added this in because, like, I thought about that, that fever when the Sugi doesn't have any power, can't kill anything. Well, you already took care of one delay.
I guess you have plan B engaged.
Yeah, now you have to kind of kill the other 2 lanes, so, shouldn't be too bad.
I mean, the other 2 lanes can be dealt with now that you have the Ron Global 15, so
Huge.
I hope.
And then you have tap for, like, 15, so.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, that actually does it for all the Afterglow cards as well, so, I mean, there are a lot of good options here. I definitely called out our 2 Afterglow players because they definitely now have combos that they can use that actually use the girl that they like. So
yeah, none of that Mocha plus 2 soul. Freaking every time your opponent levels up with Katsu, that card's a meme.
None of that using the Tsugumi Fever because we couldn't find another gold bar combo that was worth running that wasn't expensive.
True.
But yeah, Bang Dream Volume 2, not a bad set. Roselia's a good set, dude. You can play Yukino Waifu and not be sacked.
And you have, like, anti interaction with your opponent, so you can always goes off.
Yeah. Alright, that about does it for this video, guys.
See ya.
See ya.